Good day, everyone. This is Chris with the Ancient Scholar, and today I'd just like to do a kind of a brief plug, if I may, for another website that's out there. And this is kind of in response to a couple of videos that have come out from this website. And the creator of this website, somebody who at this point in time is exceptionally well known, and that is a gentleman by the name of Salman Khan. If you're not familiar with Salman Khan and the Khan Academy, you can please feel free to click on my channel, my home channel, and in my favorited channels, or I believe that where it shows up actually is on the right hand side, and it's the new YouTube setup. If you go to the Ancient Scholars channel, over on the right hand side you'll see we're called the featured channels, and the Khan Academy is on the very first thing of the featured channels there. So you can should be able to find that, find a little more information out about that if you're unfamiliar. Most people, I would say, that are looking at school or in school, particularly if you're having to deal with any of the sciences and mathematics, probably well aware of the Khan Academy. So basically what's going on is that Salman Khan has, it looks like he's coming out with a new book, or he's just come out, and the name of the book is The One World Schoolhouse by Salman Khan. And his story is rather interesting. It started, I think, back in 2008, 2009, maybe a little earlier than that, but certainly the mid to late 2000s. He started tutoring one of his family members in mathematics, my cousin, I believe, and he started doing videos, because he was busy as a hedge fund manager at that time, and so he started doing videos so she could go and see the videos and work through, and he put them on YouTube. They became very popular. He started doing more videos, and then a few years after that, he actually gave up his job as a hedge fund manager and dedicated himself full time to the Khan Academy. You know a little bit about Salman Khan. He's MIT educated. He has several degrees. I believe he has a couple of bachelor's degrees and a master's degree from MIT. So a very intelligent guy, and if you're obviously familiar with his videos are very, certainly a bit more sophisticated than mine in his delivery, at least. And what a lot of people seem to like, myself included, is that his videos are more of an ad hoc experience, where you don't get a sense that it's very well structured, and that there is a script, that he has a problem he wants to look at solving, and then he solves that, and it's a bit more ad hoc, and it actually feels a bit more personable in a lot of cases. At least I feel that way, that even though he's recorded this, I kind of feel like maybe I'm having a real-time interaction with a person, versus something that's a bit more scripted. So that seems to resonate really well with people. Anyway, the Khan Academy has become a really big deal now. And the reason that I want to plug this book and just plug the Khan Academy site is simply because this is really, at least in my mind, has really revolutionized what I think education can be and where education can go. And in fact, it was the single biggest thing, if you will, that I looked at. It was really my single biggest motivation for making the site that I have. Obviously, I'm highly specialized. I focus more on allied health and respiratory therapy, which is allied health. Obviously, I have a very niche type of population that I cater towards, versus Salman Khan, which is a very broad audience, broad perspective. But in any event, that really was what galvanized me to start my site a couple of years ago. So I just wanted to plug that. Again, because he's just done so much good work, and as I go ahead and end this video, I've actually used Khan Academy. When I first started, I graduated respiratory. Well, when I first started respiratory school, I had to take some chemistry, and I had to take physics, and it'd been about 10 or so years, maybe a little more than 10 years since I've been in college. And obviously, especially in chemistry, I have lots of questions as a student. What's this? What's that? And sometimes I get a little above my level of understanding, and certainly when you go beyond and you start looking at the basic quantum mechanics of the atom, you gotta be able to use a little bit of calculus. And I've never taken calculus, so obviously there's some very good calculus playlists on Khan Academy that really helped me out. And obviously I had to take college algebra, pre-calculus, and I had to take some statistics for the degree that I'm working on now, statistics and probability. And obviously those playlists really helped when I took those CLEP exams. I CLEP'd out of all of my college mathematics for this the degree that I'm working on right now. So obviously I'm a consumer of Khan Academy, like many millions and millions of other people. So I'll go ahead and just kind of conclude this by saying, this is my personal opinion. I think that I would lose all faith in the Swedish Academy if in my lifetime, if within the next decade, I do not see Salman Khan at least be a serious contender for the Nobel Peace Prize. That is how important I feel the Khan Academy is, and I think that is how significant of an impact that this person has made upon humanity. I believe this is a significant impact upon humanity. This has worldwide implications that we're already starting to see, and it would I cannot imagine a situation where Salman Khan would not be a contender for the Nobel Peace Prize. I cannot see a situation where that will not happen if I'm to have any faith in that process at all. Okay guys, as always, thanks for hanging in there.